Hey y'all, Bobby Lovell again here today. Time for another Sunday Funday story. November 1st, hey, opening day of regular deer season starts next Saturday. And I know some of you archery hunters have already been out there. I hadn't had an opportunity to do any bow hunting this year, but it's wrapping up. And so I thought I would share a little bit of a story on hunting because as I've already said in other stories, I grew up in a family of hunters with two older brothers and dad who loved to hunt. It came natural for me, and so as I started having children, uh, it's only natural that I share that tradition on with my children. Even though I've got my oldest is a son and two daughters, my daughters would go hunting with me too. And when we were in San Saba, I had a couple of different places down in the San Saba area that I was able to bow hunt on. And actually, one of those places is where Aaron shot his first deer. And even when Ashlyn killed her first deer, it wasn't while we were in San Saba, but still a special memory for her because she was with her Uncle Eric when she killed her first deer outside of Paint Rock, where my other brother Al has property. And that's really the last memory and last time that Ashlyn shared with her Uncle Eric. So that's a special memory and a special time for her. So, hunting stories and hunting just creates memories. Whether we go out and actually kill anything, it's just a special time. Like I've told you and some others, it's just a time for some of us guys to get together and fellowship, our family to get together and fellowship. And we've done it whether it's the archery hunt in Matador that got rained out that I told you about that, or just the turkey hunts that we've had annually since Daddy passed away. But this particular story I wanted to share with you. One of the places that I had in Paint Rock, in San Saba, was just north of San Saba, between San Saba and Goldthwaite. And I was hunting there with one other guy. And the big pecan tree that I was hunting out of had a huge platform up in it in the forks of the major part of this tree. And it was more than enough room for me to sit there. And I would take one of my children with me. And so Aaron sat there, Ashlyn sat there, Andrea sat there. And it was good because we could get out. And even though we might not shoot anything, you was almost guaranteed to see something. It's good to have a doe and yearling and something come up just so you'd have an opportunity to sit and watch and enjoy God's creation. And so we would do this. And so I would alternate out and take one of the kids with me, and we'd sit up in that tree and we'd hunt and just have some time together. Well, Andrea was a bookworm back when she was in grade school, and she carried a book with her, and she's sitting up in there in the tree, and right here she has a large branch of that pecan tree, and she's got her book sitting right there, and she's reading, and she's got it propped up on that big branch as we're sitting there. And we're sitting along there, and a little bit as she's reading, a squirrel runs literally right across the pages of her book while she's reading. And she just kind of looks over at me and says, "What was that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a squirrel." She goes, "Oh, okay," and goes right back to reading. And so, creating fond memories. And that one, like I said, Aaron's killing his first deer at the other place that I had, and Eric and Ashlyn and Ashlyn's first deer. Lots of fond memories just of being out with family and enjoying God's creation and hunting and just carrying on that tradition. And I know Aaron's already passing that tradition on to Jaden. Jade's already been out with him, and it's just something that we pass on. And it's not because we want to go out and just kill a bunch of deer or a bunch of turkeys or whatever. It's a part of getting out and fellowshipping with family and friends and just enjoying what the good Lord has created for us. So, hey guys, I hope y'all have a blessed week. Remember, you guys be sweet. I'll be purty. I love you, and God bless.